Hi everyone. So insulin resistance not only affects persons with type 2 diabetes and polycystic ovarian syndrome, but it also increases our risk of having heart disease, obesity, cancers like breast, colon, or prostate cancer, and even osteoporosis. So if you're interested in this video, you're interested in finding out how we can use lifestyle changes to improve our insulin sensitivity and have a better lease on life. I'm Dr. Kimberley Sommerville, your general practitioner and clinical nutritionist. Continue watching. So this is my third episode in my insulin resistance series. The first episode is me discussing what insulin resistance is and some of the signs and symptoms that you want to look out for to see if you do have this issue. My second episode was talking about how to use food and certain eating patterns to improve your insulin sensitivity. If you're interested, just check my description and you'll see the episodes, or click on the link that I'll post up here. So the first step in using lifestyle changes to improve your insulin resistance is being more active. Not even discussing the types of exercises as yet, but just allowing your body to use that glucose, that sugar, a little bit more than usual in your regular lifestyle. What happens is that when we're active, the muscles in our body need energy. And what we use is that glucose known as glycogen. It's a type of sugar that is stored in the muscles. We use that for energy when we're active. And when we're through, insulin puts back the glucose into our muscles to use at another time. So what happens is that the more we use our muscles is the more we use insulin, allowing for the insulin to be more sensitive in our bodies. So of course, if we want to do that, we have to be more active. Wake up a little bit earlier and do some walking, park a little bit farther from work, choose activities on the weekends with friends and family that allow you to be walking or just moving your body on a regular basis. Find an exercise class. Anything that gets you to be more active will help your insulin sensitivity over time. I'm going to be discussing the exercises specifically that help insulin sensitivity, so continue watching. The exercises that I'm going to be discussing are 3 different types that research has shown to greatly impact insulin resistance in a positive way. So what it does is that they decrease your fasting glucose, decrease your fasting insulin, and hence improve your insulin sensitivity. The first one is aerobic exercise. We usually know this as cardio, so anything that elevates your heart rate to a safe range for you. So aerobic exercise includes brisk walking, running, cycling, swimming, and any pretty much activity that's going to get you moving. Using the elliptical in the gym or the treadmill in the gym can be known as aerobic exercise as well. The second is high intensity interval training, and this is essentially a step up above aerobic exercise because we're implementing aerobic exercise, but the timing in which we're doing it is a little bit different. So what it is that we're alternating between a fast pace and a slow pace of that aerobic workout. So whether you're walking, cycling, swimming, whatever it may be, for example, you would take about 45 seconds to do fast walking or running, and then take the next 15 seconds in that minute to slow it down. You're going to be alternating from fast to slow for however long you're exercising, probably 30 to 45 minutes. And what this does is it helps to increase the amount of glucose that is being put into the muscles and being used by your musculoskeletal system. And the more that the insulin can be used in this way is the more sensitive it's going to be over time. We find that you're most insulin sensitive a few minutes or a few hours after exercise, but if you don't exercise for long periods of time, then we find that your insulin resistance tends to get a little bit worse. So what I'm saying is that you want to essentially form a habit with exercising. It can't just be that you exercise for a few weeks and stop, because that's not going to help you in the long run, right? The third exercise is strength training or resistance training. Essentially, you can be using your own body weight, resistance bands, or free weights, or even weights in the gym to allow you to improve your muscle mass and the strength of your muscles as well. When your muscle mass increases, because we know that insulin is used to get the glucose in, we know that there's going to be more use of the insulin the more muscles we have. And of course, it's not me telling women or men to become muscular. It's just saying that the more you improve your strength is the more you improve your muscles and improve your insulin as well. So hopefully this helps. The next tip will be about sleep. So a lot of us, our team no sleep, or you have certain lifestyles or certain jobs that don't allow you to sleep as much as you would like to. Even some of us also have mental health issues like anxiety or depression, and insomnia is one of those things that we're plagued with. But if that is not the case for you and you just need to change your routine in the night a little bit, it will be best for you to have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, because what this does is reduce the hormone called cortisol in our bodies. The more the cortisol is reduced, which is a stress hormone, is the more that we'll be able to use the insulin in our bodies for what we need it to do. So the less stress is the more insulin we can use. So if you're able to shut off your phone an hour before bed, get your nighttime routine, take a night bath, use aromatherapy oils, do a little self-massage or allow somebody else to massage you. Or if you even need some sleep aids, if none of those things are working, contact your doctor or your nutritionist who can give you some supplements that may help with sleep. But the more you're able to have restful nights, is the better your insulin is going to be. I hope these tips are helpful for you. If you want to work with me personally, please contact me by my email address or my website. This is Simple Summer Naturals, giving you simple nutritional advice for your daily life. Take care.